Welcome to the Ready to Love Season 7 exclusive interviews. This is Couples Couch with
Pat.
And I'm Cam. Let's get into it. So unfortunately, DeMario was eliminated during episode 5 on Ready to Love Miami, but DeMario is here and he's ready to discuss his side of the story and how it all really went down on the show. So let's welcome DeMario to the show. Welcome, DeMario. Hi, DeMario. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, Cam and Pat? Appreciate you having me on.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we're so happy you could be here. So let's dive into your Ready to Love experience, right? So first things first, were you really mad about the kiss between Jeffrey and Mark Anthony?
I went to
straight for the jugular.
How you doing? Hello.
How you doing? Were you mad about the kiss?
To answer your question plain, no, I wasn't. I think a lot of the reactions was from the game because it was everybody picked a color. Mm-hmm. And so it was definitely reactions like, ooh, like, wow. Like, yeah. So of course they cut that and edited that. I wasn't jealous. I wasn't mad. Mm-hmm. As you can see, my initial connection was with Corvea. It had been that since the mixer. And so even the lady said that I was more connected to Corvea than anybody else, any other ladies, which includes Jeffrey. It doesn't exclude her. And also you have to look at it as seeing how that played out. Was she jealous? Was she mad that I didn't, angle her and go after her how she thought I would?
She wanted you to be mad.
Exactly.
I feel,
and nobody's saying that. Everybody's putting the blame on me. As a man, if we know you going on a date with another man, we're gonna step up. We're gonna go harder.
Right.
We're gonna try to set up a date with you.
Yes.
If we fall back and retreat, we don't like you. And that's my whole point.
Well, keep it 100 then.
Hey, after a certain point.
I feel you. It's like it didn't have nothing to do with Jeffrey, so to speak, but there's a competitiveness. And if somebody, if she picks him, it's not, she don't like me. It's like, what do I need to do so that I'm picked if I'm really interested like that?
I see.
But Jeffrey, what I see on TV, she wanted you to be mad so that she would feel good. Like, oh, look at him. I believe you, dog. I'm with my voice on my platform. I let everybody know. DeMario was not fret over that.
Oh, I was not, and they painted it because they didn't show me and Corvea's connection soon enough. So it was like, how did you go from Corvea is his top connection to like being jealous? Like that's was true. Like one episode. Like, how did that happen?
Right.
So it started way before that. And so it was leading up to that scene. And on the boat, I mean, we mixing and mingling. Like it's other women in the pool. Like other women wanted to talk to me. Obviously, they were saying I wasn't talking to them. I wasn't responding to DMs. I wasn't responding to text messages that they was hitting me up with. So to say that I was jealous over a kiss, no, I wasn't. What I did say was that kissing somebody on the lips was a bold move for that time. I thought, I thought with other players in the game that kissing somebody on the lips is like solidifying, which is cool. I'm not mad at it, but knowing what I know and where I'm from, if you see that, I'm not the type to run behind somebody if I see that. I feel you. I have other options. I saw what I saw. Cool. Respectfully, I'm moving different. But I was already moving different. But like after that,
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So do you think going so hard for Corvea contributed to you being eliminated?
No. No. I think Corvea going hard. I think Corvea speaking out about me eliminated her with the other dudes.
Oh,
which was a
okay.
byproduct. I was a byproduct of the other dudes not liking her, knowing that she was connecting with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So dudes, they know if a dude know that you got a strong connection, they gonna fall back if I'm adamant about it.
And you was adamant on that boat.
Right. I wasn't the guy who got voted off first or stayed just because, I just stayed my course after the first episode. It was like I was a player in the game. It's like, okay,
yeah, I feel you.
So for her to pick me was like, it was a strong enough connection at that point, I felt like, for the dudes to be like, hey, if y'all rocking, hey, y'all got it. But they're not gonna vote Corvée in their top because she was kind of stiff arming them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So for her to stay in was no point for them. So if she out, then they knew, hey,
that was it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all out, so we good. Good. You know what I mean? And so I didn't go into this to play a game. I didn't go into it to, hey, like, I'm not at home putting up bullet boards or, I'm not doing all that. I'm going into it to have a genuine organic connection and see who is for me.
Right. So you didn't have a whiteboard with names and tally
marks?
Like
I'm literally
strings connecting.
I'm literally on the way to, dates on Zoom meetings, on Teams. Like I'm busy.
Right. Yeah. Booked and busy, right, DeMario?
So, and do you and Corvée still talk?
No, we don't talk like that. No. I mean, we're cordial, respectfully, like it's no bad blood. Like we understand what happened in the process, and it's all respect and it's all love this way.
And you said like during the process you weren't necessarily responding to everybody's DMs and text messages.
Yeah.
But after the show or since, I know your DMs have to have taken a little hike up.
They've been blowing up.
Let you be a little more picky.
What, from the cast or just from anybody?
No, just from the real, like the outside world.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you follow me at all, but yeah, like
I did see your following. You have a pretty large following on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm like 200 DMs a day almost.
Wow.
Yeah.
I repost them on my stories. Like I repost probably like 20 or 30 on my stories just from people just commenting. Yeah, I get messages.
Yeah. Kamara sends me messages of some of your posts about
it was a repost. It was a repost, and I was like, "Yo,
about what though? About what?
Facts. Things of threes. 1, 2, 3.
Baby daddy.
I don't want to start no drama, but salute.
I mean, honestly, a lot of people don't know that
though.
But the episode 1 when we reviewed it, she was like, I haven't had a man that could be consistent in my life, but you got 3, and I did the math, and I was like, the math ain't mathing for you to have consistent. You're not consistent for you to have consistency,
and I think that plays a part into getting to know somebody, and that's genuinely what I was trying to do, is to get to know the women,
right?
And I think like Corvée is an AKA. I'm a Kappa. I'm a noob.
Okay.
So we have divine nine energy. And with Jeffrey, it was like I was trying to figure out, just asking genuine questions like, what do people like, what's going on? You know? And I think someone with kids, you have to think on a deeper level. You have to ask questions because it's obviously when it comes to, that side is, it could be a number of things that I would have to deal with and take on.
Oh yeah.
That was my questioning, was actually questioning to see what I have to take on, not interrogating her, saying, and a lot of those things just wasn't adding up for me. So I was just like,
I just think when you asked, and I'm sorry to cut you off, when you asked, like, what would your kids think about this? Right. I think, it was left up to the world to receive it how they wanted to receive it. It may not have been how you intentionally meant it, to come off, but that's just how people may have took it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but the internet is going to internet,
Jeffrey seemed like the person that always talk about her kid like she's better or uppity, you know what I mean? So it's like, well, the people you claim to be so important in your life, what would they think seeing you act like this? So I kind of see where you would maybe have come from.
Yeah, I mean, when I don't have any kids, so it's a different perspective, and I get that it's a different perspective for me.
Right.
I want a woman who stand up, who has. I understand you have those responsibilities, and you try to protect your kids at all costs. But I also understand as a woman like that, dating it. A man looks at it like, how are you carrying yourself now with kids?
Yes.
If I add somebody into the equation and it goes left, is this what you're going to be doing too? And I have a child.
Yeah, right.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, that's the questions I was asking. Like,
how would they take that?
Exactly.
I get you. So the last couple of episodes, Blake and Jeffrey clearly have been going at it, right? They've been getting into it. But through your experience with Blake and with Jeffrey, like knowing them, are you team Blake or are you team Jeffrey?
We already know he ain't team Jeffrey.
You don't know that. And this is a different situation.
I'm not team either one.
You team DeMario.
I'm not taking a side. Yeah, I'm not taking a side on that.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Are you dating now or in a relationship?
I'm dating, but I'm not in a relationship right now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's right. He said he got 200 DMs a day.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was going ham. Like, I don't know. I woke up one day. I'm like, I honestly said, where did they post my name? I was like, what is, like, it was just going off. And I'm like, I got voice messages from randoms. Yes.
What?
Voice messages, like a commentator on like an analyst on like CNN or like one of the big networks. Like,
they're all in your DMs.
Yeah, like, no, they went in on me. I don't know. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy.
So I guess it's safe to say that this show has helped your dating life, right?
It makes it easier.
For sure.
It makes it easier.
Do you get with more numbers? You get more crazy. I don't want to say crazies, but maybe more relationships or interactions that from the start are going to make it. Like, just because there's more doesn't mean the pool is better.
It doesn't mean more quality. It doesn't mean quality.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's weird. It's a weird dynamic because I still had to get up. I still work. I still have to do these interviews. Nothing really changes outside of the fact that you have more eyes and you have more people wanting your attention. Whether you give that attention away is on you, but I still have my focus. I still have my job. I still, have my dreams and my goals. So staying true to who I am is literally what I'm doing. But you also have to take into account that they're following you. They want to see if you're going to fall off or succumb to what they want from you versus staying true to who you are. I think a real man is going to stay true to who he is and continue his journey, but add what he can and in the right way.
So that makes sense. That makes sense. So pretty much business as usual, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's interesting to hear everybody's opinion. That you know, that they never knew you before. Like that's pretty cool, and I welcome it.
DeMario, I thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy schedule to join us here at Couples Couch. We really wish you the best of luck on your journey to find love. And to everyone out there, thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button to support our channel. Also, drop your comments in the comment section below. DeMario and Couples Couch would love to hear from you. Again, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. And we thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.
Peace.